Hello my beautiful dreamers and welcome back to Life of a Dreamer. My name is Darian Wright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today's video, I am so excited to bring you guys this information. You probably saw the title before clicking on this video and you may or may not have heard of the terms like earthing or grounding. And when I tell you it's everything. So if y'all want to find out more about this life-changing practice, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, I am so excited. I got my grounding mat out of the mail and I'm gonna open it right now. I'm so excited. I had to cover it up with a little post-it, but this is the package that it came in. I'm gonna open it right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so it came with Earthing, the Most Important Health Discovery Ever. This book, I've already seen the documentary, but now I get to read the book. So this is really cool. I didn't know this was gonna come in the order. So that's really cool. I'm excited to read this. And here are the mats. I got the two mats. So those are the mats and the two little adapter cord thingies. Comes with the plugs. And I forget what this thingy is. And then, of course, your instructions. Oh my God, I am so excited. I'm about to plug this in right now and try it out. So yeah, the instructions say to test my outlet first. 2 amber lights is good and pretty much anything else is bad. So I'm gonna try that. And hopefully this outlet is grounded. Yes! Okay, so I'm gonna plug my mat in here, which is great because it's right next to my desk. So I can put it under my feet and I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna lay this down here with the conducive side up. That little sticker says that. I'm just gonna lay that down here. And then it says, I'm gonna snap this in and basically just plug it in. So I'm gonna take the little cord and take this little snap it in right here. And then I just take this little part and snap it in here. And that should be it. I should be good to go. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna wear these socks because I know there's some weirdos out there, but I'm gonna do this barefoot off camera, just so no weird people get weird. This video is not sponsored in any way. I ran to the website to buy these products with my own money, so this is just information that I wanted to share with you guys because maybe you didn't know this stuff was out there like I didn't. So I've been using my grounding mats for a few months now and it has just been so amazing. And I wanted to share my experience with you guys because I feel like it's gonna be different for everyone. Like, we're just all gonna have different experiences with this. I know we've all been dealing with this panorama for so long now and it's really affected us. The other day I was actually watching like different videos and different like TikTok videos of people talking about like the research going on now about how this panorama is affecting our brains, just like the different things it's doing and how like over time it's also going to affect our brains. So, you know, if you've been feeling foggy and like kind of unmotivated and just like more anxious than normal or developed anxiety or anything like that, you are not alone. This pandemic is affecting us all in different ways. So that's like a part of the science of it all, and it's like currently going on, like the research is going on because obviously we're living through this right now and we'll probably find out way more information later on about how this has all like affected us. Throughout this whole pandemic, all the quarantine, all the coronavirus, the different variants, all this kind of crazy stuff, I just really needed something to kind of get me back to how I used to feel. I noticed that I wasn't feeling the same. I'd been listening to tarot readings, doing tarot readings on myself. Y'all know me, I'm very like spiritual, metaphysical. I love all my crystals and all that kind of stuff. And I just kept getting these messages to ground myself or to get grounded. And like, I knew the general idea of what all that meant, but I didn't really know how to do it. I didn't really want to have to, every time I felt anxious or stressed out, leave my house or leave my job to go sit in a park and get grounded. Like,
that's not realistic sometimes. So I wanted something like at home that could really help me, or like something that I could take with me on the go, to where if I'm feeling anxious or stressed out or anything like that, I can have that with me. And this is like the perfect thing. So I'm so glad that it found me. It really found me. Like the Earthing movie popped up on my recommended YouTube videos, and that is just another reason why I love YouTube. So it popped up on my recommended videos. I watched it, and it's changed my life. And I really suggest everybody watch it. I'll try to link it down below, of course. And if not, it's just the Earthing movie. You could just type that in and search it. It's really fast, really simple. It's not all sciencey and hard to understand. It's very simple and condensed. It's an hour and 15 minutes, so super fast, super easy watch. I highly, highly recommend that y'all watch that, because it just changed my outlook of so many things. So I'm going to give you guys like a really general kind of background about what I remember and just all the stuff I've been learning. And I'm not a scientist or anything like that, or any doctor or anything, so my terms are not going to be correct, but I'm just going to give you guys kind of what I understood from the movie and a little bit about the book and everything. So Clint Ober kind of coined this phrase earthing. He kind of like rediscovered this, because this is a concept that, you know, has been around for thousands and thousands of years, but obviously we lost it in this new age with all of our technology and stuff like that. So Clint Ober had a background in like, I think internet, like wiring, all that kind of stuff. He was a tech guy. And I remember in the movie he was saying something about he wasn't like feeling too well. He had all this stuff, but he wasn't really feeling well. And with his background in like tech and electronics and all that kind of stuff, he remembered that, you know, like the wires and stuff in your home have to be grounded. He was having trouble with like his Wi-Fi signal kept dropping or something like that. And so he just like kind of put that in his own experience of what was going on with his body, and was like, I need to get grounded. So he like plugged this metal thing into the ground outside of his house. He ran the wire through his house. He made this like kind of sheet thing out of like aluminum foil or like some kind of like, you know, like sheet metal, and put it under his bed, connected to the wire that was grounded outside of his house, and went to sleep. And the next morning he felt amazing. And that's just like a really rough general. Y'all have to watch the movie. And there's a ton of good information explained way better than I can do. But basically that was the start of all this kind of stuff for him. It kind of like reset his life and like got him back on track, especially with like health concerns and things like that. And then he went around and had to get like volunteers and had to get people to like help him do research and stuff like that, so that he could do more like experiments and more trials to see if it would help other people as well. And it definitely has, because I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it today. So yeah, just the general idea of grounding and getting grounded, or earthing, is just as humans being connected back into the earth. There's so many good benefits that the earth naturally gives us. It's just like how when the earth was created, this is how it was all supposed to work. We were supposed to put into the earth was supposed to give back to us, and all that kind of stuff. We're supposed to work like connected. Everything is connected. So the idea is just to like get out on some nice grass with your shoes off, get that energy, get those electrons, all that kind of stuff put back into your body, because that is what we're missing with wearing our shoes, our rubber shoes and all that kind of stuff. And the fact that we just don't spend a lot of time outside anymore like we used to. And that's a general term. There's a lot of athletes and people that spend time outside. There's surfers, you know, just depending on your lifestyle and where you live, you may spend a lot of time outside. But even with that, a lot of that time is not spent with your shoes off in the ground, just kind of relaxing, just being connected to the earth. So that's kind of the whole idea behind like earthing and grounding. So I just want to share my experience with the mat, because I feel like we're all going to have different experiences, especially if we're going through different health things or just like different mental you know, problems or anything like that. So for my experience these past few months of using the mat, I have gradually felt a difference. I wouldn't say it was instant or immediate, because I think with everything going on, it's just been gradual. I feel like I am back to myself, and that was like one of the main things. And I don't think just this mat did it, but it definitely played a role, at least for me. I feel more like motivated and energetic, like the person that I used to be. And I wouldn't say for me it was like immediate or like an instant change. Like I said, it was gradual. I just felt more and more energetic. It's not like I woke up the next day after using the mat for the first time and I just like was a ball of energy. Like it wasn't that for me, but I definitely did notice a difference in how I felt. And I just felt more there's not even another way to describe it for me. I feel like I just felt more electric. I just felt more powerful. And I don't know, that's maybe a sciencey electron something related experience that I was having, but I did feel more grounded. And I noticed that in times when, or if I was getting like really anxious or really stressed out and like I couldn't get myself together enough to like sit down and meditate and calm my mind down, I would use the mat, and that would like gradually get me more calm to where I could sit down and meditate, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, the takeaway from this, from my experience, was it was a gradual change. So if you do decide to try out these mats or buy these mats or anything like that, and you're like, it's been a week, I haven't felt any different, like it can be gradual. For some people it may be instant. For example, like my cousin borrowed the mat and he ended up sleeping on it, and the next day he said he felt amazing. He said he felt just instantly different. And so for me, that wasn't my experience. I felt gradually different. So it's just like anything in this world. It may react with us differently. We may have a different reaction. Just give it a chance, and I'm so happy I did, and I'm so happy I'm here now. And it's become a part of like my daily routine. It's like the same way I pull out my yoga mat and stretch every morning. Like I also have my grounding mat with me, and then when I'm working on the computer and doing stuff like that, I have the grounding mat under my feet, and it's just what I do now. So I'm so excited that I tried this out, because it really has like got me back to me. Pre-Rona Darian is back, and I'm so happy for that. So this was kind of just a general information kind of video. I just wanted to get the information out there, kind of my experience and everything I'm learning as we go. I'm not a guru or a scientist or a doctor by any means. I am just spreading the information that I'm learning, and I hope that it helps you guys out. If y'all want more of like an in-depth video, or maybe like a meditation routine video, or nighttime, morning time routine, something like that, I can kind of give that to you guys, because I'm learning as we go and I'm trying out all this stuff. So if that's something y'all want, just comment down below and let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some kind of inspiration or ideas to go and research on your own, because this stuff is life-changing, I promise you. So thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Y'all don't forget to follow me on my social media, and go ahead and watch another video, because I have so many more videos. So thank y'all for tuning in today, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.